Good afternoon and happy Friday, everyone. I'm McKenna Nobles, and thanks for joining us for Wiregrass Daily News at 4. So, we're going to start in Jackson County, Florida, where deputies arrested Tyler James Coday after he was found to be driving under the influence at a gas station. The incident occurred around 9:30 p.m. when witnesses reported seeing a vehicle drive onto a curb, then a man using the restroom in a garbage can. When deputies arrived, they noticed that Coday appeared unsteady, smelled strongly of alcohol, and struggled to answer basic questions. Now, Coday admitted to consuming a 750 milliliter bottle of whiskey before driving. He was transported to the Jackson County Correctional Facility where his breath alcohol content was measured at 0.257. Now, that is more than 3 times the legal limit. In Georgia, a boiler explosion early this morning at Tyson's poultry processing plant in Camilla, Georgia, has left several workers injured, with one person reportedly in critical condition. Now, Camilla, Georgia is an estimated 35 miles northeast of Bainbridge. Now, the plant, represented by the Retail, Wholesale, and Department Store Union, serves as a key facility in the region's poultry industry. The RWDSU is coordinating with Tyson and local emergency response teams to support those affected. We're switching gears and bringing things back to Dothan, where residents can recycle their Christmas trees by dropping them off at Dothan Utilities through January 31st. The designated drop-off locations are by the kiosk at the Honeysuckle Road entrance. A banner will mark the drop-off point, and residents are asked to place their trees under that banner. And before you drop off, make sure all decorations, ornaments, ribbons, tinsels is removed from the trees. This service provides an eco-friendly way to dispose of holiday trees. Now, for today's video story, we're going to take a look at an organization that you might not know even existed in our area, where animals of all shapes and sizes get to call home. Take a look. In Hartford, Alabama, at the end of a quiet dirt road, you'll find a refuge for animals of all shapes and sizes. The Grizzly Ranch Bear Rescue has been located inside the Geneva city limits since 2021. However, this nonprofit began in 2014. The rescue is ran by Isaac Rempe with the help of his family, close friends, veterans, and volunteers. Rempe tells me that the ranch for him is not work, but it's what he was made to do.
This facility is a labor of passion, so we want to share an experience that changed each one of our lives when we were children.
The goal of this rescue is more than providing a safe and secure environment for the animals, but to also show the community a unique experience.
Our goal here is to provide to the local community withstanding the ability to come out and see these animals firsthand, to be able to act with these animals, to be able to smell and interact in ways that social media and YouTube and other videos just don't quite provide the same details.
Grizzly Ranch Rescue is home to 2 grizzly bears and 3 Kodiak brown bears. But that's not all. On the property, you will find camels, donkeys, a water buffalo, monkeys, and so much more. All of the animals are fed fresh fruit, most of it grown on the property, along with various nuts and grains that fulfill their well-rounded diet. Rimpey tells me this doesn't come without a high price tag and extreme dedication.
We operate somewhere around $120 a day is our food budget for our animals. It takes approximately an hour and a half for everybody to receive clean water and fresh, clean bowl with all of their food and produce into it. Our bears typically will eat between 15 and 20 pounds of grain every day in their feedings.
If you want to make a donation to Grizzly Ranch Bear Rescue, you can follow their social media pages where you will find wish lists, when the ranch could use a helping hand, and of course, plenty of adorable animal videos. However, there is one more unique way you can donate to this nonprofit. On the property, there are 2 cabins that you can rent to stay in. These cabins are located right next to the bear enclosures, so you can enjoy your morning coffee with an amazing view. Next time you're looking for a fun activity, a place to volunteer, or a vacation spot, consider Grizzly Ranch Bear Rescue. In Hartford, McKenna Nobles, Wiregrass Daily News. I just want to say, when I went out to the ranch to do that story, it was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. You could tell how much Isaac and one of kind of his main helping hand, Elijah, how much care they put and trust these animals have with them. They're in the cages with these bears, and the bears are just acting like giant puppies. It is the most amazing thing. And some of the animals you didn't see, they have monkeys that they're currently renovating their enclosures for, which eventually I'm thinking will be open for the public. But it was just the way the relationships they have with these animals is just something that you don't get to see often. It was pretty amazing. Now, before we go, let's get into what we can expect for weather, and it's going to be a pretty busy weekend weather-wise. But first, we'll start with what we can expect tonight. So tonight in Dothan, you can expect a few early showers that will transition to overcast skies, and temperatures will drop to around 59 degrees with winds sitting about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So not too cold tonight. It's pretty good weather if you're going to go out to dinner, a little Friday night date night. But as we get into Saturday and Sunday, it kind of turns into a different story. The National Weather Service has placed much of our region under a marginal risk, which is a level 1 of 5 for severe weather beginning Saturday evening early into Sunday morning. This risk includes areas west of a line from Albany, Georgia to Apalachicola, Florida. Now, forecasters say a slight risk, level 2 of 5, which indicates a higher chance of severe storms, is just to our west and could expand depending on how conditions develop over the next 24 to 36 hours. Now, you can expect isolated showers and storms to move in Saturday afternoon and evening ahead of an approaching cold front. Now, some of these storms could pack damaging winds with hail, and even a tornado or two could be possible. And as this system progresses, the severe weather risk continues into Sunday morning and throughout the day. And like I said in our first broadcast, I am not a meteorologist, so take everything with a grain of salt. But all this information does come from the National Weather Service, and that image you saw also came from them too. But that's what we have going on for this Friday. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and remember to stay weather aware. I'll see you on Monday.